Welcome to the eEVA Data Generation and User Results Analysis version 2.0 installation video. The team members for this project include Andy Rigiera and Emmanuel Henley. The product owner of this project is Dr. Christine Lassetti, with mentor Stephanie Lunn with eEVA and Mohsen Tahiri with Senior Design, under instruction of Dr. Mossad Sejahi. Note, all information in this video is provided in the installation guide that was created in association with this project. The guide is much more detailed and can provide a first step for troubleshooting any issues you may run into. The required softwares for this project are WebStorm, MongoDB, Tortoise SVN, and eEVA. First, you need to acquire a student account by registering at the web address provided. Follow all instructions provided by JetBrains and properly install this software on your machine. Next, you need MongoDB. Go to the website provided and follow all instructions that pertains to your machine setup. After you've downloaded MongoDB, you need to create a data folder on your C drive, and within that folder, you need to add a DB folder. On your local machine, you must add Mongo to the environmental variables path. Edit, then add a semicolon to the end and paste the path with executable files. See the example for more information. The eEVA code is in a repository managed by Tortoise SVN. If you already have Tortoise SVN on your machine, please ignore this step. If you don't already have Tortoise SVN, please go to Tortoise SVN's website and download the version appropriate for your machine. The next step requires that you have access to the repository where eEVA is stored. If you do not already have access, please speak to Dr. Christine Lassetti, the product owner, before proceeding. If you don't have eEVA already, you will need to obtain it from the product owner's lab repository. First, create a directory on the C drive of your machine, navigate to the newly created folder, and right-click to view the additional options. Click on SVN Checkout as shown on the screen. Next, the checkout pop-up will appear. Ensure that the checkout directory is correct. In the URL of repository field, enter the URL provided on the screen. You'll be asked to authenticate using the credentials provided by the product owner. Allow the eEVA code to download to your local machine. This project uses npm package manager for JavaScript and requires you to download and save Node.js and Bower dependencies. If you already have npm on your local machine, then this step is unnecessary. If not, you need to acquire npm from the website listed on the screen. The same goes for Node.js. Lastly, Bower can be installed globally by entering the following command in the command line prompt: npm install-bower. Next, you need to open WebStorm and click Open to open the eEVA project. Once the eEVA project has opened and loaded in WebStorm, go to the drop-down indicated by the red arrow and select Edit Configuration to first add the Node.js configuration as shown. Click the plus sign, the Node.js, then in JavaScript file type bin/www, and then add a new secret environmental variable by clicking the ellipsis. In the name field, enter secret in all caps, and then in the value field, spam the keyboard, meaning entering whatever you want. After that has been completed, click OK. For the gulp run configuration, you need to press the green plus sign from the Run/Debug Configurations panel and select gulp to add it. Next, you must locate the gulp file in the folder, so press the ellipsis next to the gulp file. Then there will be a gulp.js. Lastly, click OK on your configurations, and it should look similar to what is shown on the screen. One of the last steps that must be done prior to running eEVA system on your local machine is to download and save the dependencies locally. To get all node dependencies, you must have navigated to your local eEVA folder within the command line prompt and enter npm install-save as shown on the screen. For Bower, using the command line prompt on your machine, navigate to the directory where you have stored eEVA and then navigate to the public folder within eEVA and perform the following command: Bower install -- save. The last step before you can run eEVA on your local machine is to set up the Jade file watchers. To accomplish this, go to the File, Settings, and select File Watchers. Click the plus sign to add and choose Pug/Jade. Then hit Apply and OK. Now you're ready to open WebStorm and run eEVA for the first time. So, if you have opened eEVA previously in WebStorm, then eEVA will be listed under the current projects list. If not, you will have to click on Open and navigate to where you've saved eEVA. Before you can run eEVA, ensure that Mongo is running. So therefore, go to the command line prompt and within the C drive, type in the command mongod. You should see the following if successful. Now that the Mongo database is running, you can click Play on the top right next to the gulp file. If the node configuration, like it is on my system, is shown, just click the down arrow to show the gulp file configuration. Click Play, and then if completed correctly, you should see the following. Now you should run the node configuration file. Do the same by clicking Play, and if successful, you should see the same thing in the terminal window that you see here. Now you can run eEVA by going to localhost with port number 3010. The credentials will be provided to you by the product owner. So enter the credentials and click Login. And there you have it. eEVA has been installed and is ready to use. This concludes the setup and installation for eEVA. If you're having issues, please be sure to check the detailed installation manual associated with this project. Thank you for watching and have a great day.